We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In the news today, detectives in Portmore have arrested and charged Ian Oliver Henderson. He is a 42-year-old IT advisor and he is living in the Eltham Acres area of Spanish Town in the parish of St. Catherine. Ian, he has been charged for forgery, possession of forged documents and uttering forged documents. The allegations are that on Friday, January 3, Ian, he went to a bank in Portmore to open a savings account. He tendered a driver's license as identification and a utility bill as proof of address. Checks were made and it was discovered that the driver's license and the utility bill were fraudulent. The police, they were called in and Ian, he was taken into police custody. He has since been charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. Over in Westmoreland, a 63-year-old man, he was slapped with multiple fraud charges. His name is Stredwick Bewry. Like I said, he is 63 years old and he's living at Bensonton district in the parish of St. Ann. The allegations are that on Tuesday, December 24, about 12 midday, Stredwick, he went to a popular furniture and appliance store in Savannah Lamar where he tendered a NCB manager's check in the sum of 345,000 Jamaican dollars. He used that manager's check to purchase 3 65-inch JVC television and 1 LG 19 kg washing machine. He collected the items and left the store. On Saturday morning, December 28, about 10:30, Stredwick, he returned to the same store with another manager's check. This one was a Scotiabank manager's check in the sum of 440,000 Jamaican dollars. He ordered some items, but on close inspection of the check, it was realized that it was fake. The owner for the establishment, he then go back and check on the NCB manager's check that the same fraudster tendered earlier on Christmas Eve, and it was realized that it was also fake. The police, they were called in and Stredwick, he was taken into police custody. Following police investigations, he was charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. Over in St. Ann, a 54-year-old janitor employed to Ventures gas station at Brownstown in that parish, he was arrested and charged by the police for larceny as a servant. His name is Arland Martin and he's living at Middle Buxton in the Brownstown area. The allegation is that the management for the gas station, they were checking off when it was found out that $140,300 was charged for the month of October and $146,000 was charged for December. Video footage was viewed and the janitor Arland, he was seen in October and December going into the company's vault and thieving the money. The police, they were called in and following investigations, Arland, he was taken into police custody. He has since been charged and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next incident, on Friday morning, January 3, about 11 o'clock, a team of police officers and soldiers, they carried out a raid at an unoccupied house at Mall Road in the Anchovy area of St. James where a black plastic bag was found. The bag, it was searched and bingo. 10 7.62 rounds, the ones that are used in AK-47 rifles, firearm cleaning equipment and a magazine spring were found in the bag. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers keep on giving the police the intelligence, and officers and soldiers, job well done. Later that CMD on Friday, January 3, about 4 o'clock, a team of police officers acting on intelligence. They went to a house at Guava Walk in the Unity Hall area of St. James. They went in search of a well-known hoodlum in the area. On approaching the house, the hoodlum and one of his cronies, they ran from the house with guns blazing. The police, they took evasive action and returned the fire. The hoodlums, they ran into a vegetated area to the side of the house and made good their escape. A search of the area was conducted and bingo. If you look on your screen, that Patriot multi-caliber AR-15 rifle affixed with that empty 100 rounds capacity drum magazine, that empty Glock magazine along with that toolbox containing 314 5.56 rounds, 199.40 rounds and 4 9mm rounds were found in the bushes where the hoodlums ran. Like I said, the hoodlums, they made good their escape and no member of the police party were injured, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. James Police, job well done. This next incident, it took place Friday afternoon, January 3, about 4:30. It took place at a guest house at Fern Gully in the Ocherayos area of St. Ann. Reports are that 4 hoodlums, 2 of them were armed with guns. They entered the guest house property and they went to a room upstairs where they juked down and robbed a 31-year-old man of 40,000 Jamaican dollars in cash and his iPhone cell phone. The hoodlums, they then went downstairs where they robbed 3 occupants to include a 39-year-old music producer from Belgium of cell phones, cash and other valuables. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on foot in the area. This incident, it took place New Year's Eve morning, Tuesday, December 31, about a few minutes after 9 o'clock. It took place along the Refuge Main Road in the parish of Trelawny. So, here is how this accident took place. A 2012 purple Toyota Voxy, which operates as a taxi, it was traveling along the Refuge Road with the driver and about 5 passengers on board. They were heading towards Falmouth. One of the passengers on board was Keryth Smith. He celebrated his 43rd birthday last month on December 12. He was an electrician and he lived at Spicy Hill in the parish of Trelawny. So, while they were traveling along the road, a passenger, he told the driver that he needed a stop. The driver, he slowed down and he was in the process of pulling over to the left to let off the passenger when, boom, that Mazda motor car being driven by a 30-year-old guy from the said parish of Trelawny, it collided into the back of the Toyota Voxy. The driver for the Voxy, he ended up losing control of it, causing it to run over into a ditch and overturned. If you look on your screen, there is what is left of the Toyota Voxy. The driver and the passengers in the Voxy, they received injuries, and Keryth, he died as a result. Sad indeed. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, now, I made that post on our Facebook page this morning. The message from a sender reads, "Good morning, Papai. A lady in her 80s was killed in a house fire at Camp Road yesterday. Do your digging." At minutes after 8 o'clock this morning, I received that WhatsApp message from a source. The message reads, "Good day, Popeye. Sad to say, but I think the lady on Camp Road in Hopewell took her own life." Are you following me? The person continues, "I saw her on the road last week, Tuesday, and I stopped to wish her a happy new year when it comes. She asked me if today was Tuesday. I answered and said yes. She smiled and said, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and walked off. I shouted after her, 'What's happening Saturday? Your birthday?' The lady just turned, smiled, and continued walking in the direction of her home. She was one of the elders in the community that I could hold a good reasoning with whenever we met on the road or anywhere. Don't know what could have led to this. So sad." You heard what the person said? So that person is of the view that the lady, she took her own life. Her name is Miss Josephine McLaren, but she was popularly known as Miss Joey. On January 24 coming up, Miss Joey, she would be celebrating her 81st birthday. Miss Joey, she lived in a downstairs apartment at a 6-bedroom, 2-story house at Camp Road in the Hopewell area of Hanover. Yesterday morning, Saturday, January 4 at minutes to 10 o'clock, residents of the area, they saw smoke coming from Miss Joey's apartment. The residents, they assisted in putting out the fire and stopped it from spreading to other sections of the house. When they made checks, the lifeless body of Miss Joey was found lying on her back on the floor in her apartment. Listen this. Listen carefully. Miss Joey, she was seen wrapped in several pieces of clothing with burns to the upper section of her body. Miss Joey, she was DEAD. The police and fire personnel, they visited and processed the scene. So, like the sender is saying, did Miss Joey take her own 3 points? Did Miss Joey start the fire and wrapped herself in the clothes to ensure that she was burnt up? We continue to dig. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah.